Hello, hello. Well, hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I did not have gone that long. How are you doing? I see 16 people, actually 22 people in the building. Welcome to the live stream. Nairobi teacher here with another one of my shenanigans. And welcome to the shenanigans channel. Okay. If you're here for shenanigans, you are definitely in the right place. So, how is your weekend going? Mine is very fantastic. I'm doing well. It's been a good Saturday. And now we are Sunday, and the time now is 3 a.m. sharp, East African time. Welcome. And as you come in, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate if you do hit that like button. Okay? Hit the like button, guys. All right. Let's welcome some people in the building. I see Eva Mila. Hello, Eva. Welcome. Camo, I see you. Angela, also here. MS Optimistic is also in the building. Who else is in the building? I see Anna in the building. Welcome, Anna. Nice to have you here. Appreciate your presence as always, Anna. Who else is here? Anson Thompson is also in the building. Thank you very much, Anson Thompson. Thank you so much. Appreciate your presence. As always, nice to have you in the building. Yeah. Well. Guys, I told you the Mwango is my new niche. Okay. I told you. I said it. You didn't believe me? Now I guess you have to believe me when I tell you something. Okay? The Mwango has posted. And I'm happy because we are going to eat. Okay? Hi. Junior, I see you. Thanks, bro. Nice to see you. Dikisto, I also see you. Thank you. Nice to see you in the building. Appreciate your presence as always. I see 31 of us in the building already. Thank you very much. Actually, 36 of us in the building. Thank you so much. Otto 718. Nice to see you, Otto. Otto, yesterday imagine yesterday there was no moderator in the live stream. None at all. It even made me say that I'll do what? I said I'll when there was no moderator, I said I'll log into this account and then try to make some more people moderators, but I think I forgot. But now that I have seen you, I have remembered. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another very long live stream, because this one I am going to eat you. And then after I finish, I go for the call of nature. On camera, of course, we don't have to switch the camera off. On camera, after finishing going to the call of nature, we come back. I say hi to new people without washing my hands after the call of nature. Hey, it's going to be twisty, this one, okay? Anyways, the Mwango'S and T new niche. Yeah, bruh. She's my new niche. She's my new baby girl. And I love it. I love it. I enjoy it. And by the way, when you see me saying the Mwango commits another crime, I'm not joking. I'm not making it up. I'm not putting it as a title to attract views. It's because it's true. She actually committed a crime today. Okay. She actually committed a crime today on that video that I was watching. And I know she's watching. Dimwango, I know you're watching. Hello, Dimwango, with your Dimwango is now an international. Let me put this on record. Dimwango is now an international criminal. From committing crimes in the streets of Nairobi, Kenya, to the streets of Nyabohanse, ambushing people with uh, what are these rungus? What are rungus called in English? Any person here who understands what I want to say? Rungus. What are rungus? Like rungus. Mipinis. To committing mipini. Junior hata mipinis and rungus. Okay? To waiting people at the roadside with mipinis and rungus. To going and distributing narcotics. To going in Poland and recording people shagala bagala. And now she's committed another crime in Poland, which is an offense and you can be arrested, fined, and jailed. Yes, relax. We are here. Okay. Thumbs up to this video, please. I see Leads for Sweets in the building. Thank you very much. I hope you've come with a lot of sweets because this one is going to be tasty. We want to test these things. So Leads for Sweets, I see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Dikisto, you're saying, "Auntie, you look fresh today. Is this for D?" Definitely. This is for D. Okay. This is for D, Mwango. Mm. She deserves the best. You know, like when I come here about the Virginia, I could be guys, it's 3 a.m. right now in Kenya, and we want to talk about the Virginia, and then Vav Erudition will be like, ah damn guys, I think I'm done with this one. Vav, what is that word you used again? Remind me, what is that word you used? But for Dimwango, we need to be very, very, very fresh and attentive because this is a serious matter. Okay. This is a very serious matter. And again, remember, I'm here saying that she has committed a crime in Europe. So I need to provide evidence for that. You understand? And if I don't, I will have committed also a crime of my own, defamatory. Okay. So I need to come here very fresh, strictly fresh. Well, okay, I see Valverudition, you're here. Thank you. Pamela Modeste has also joined us. Thank you very much. Appreciate your presence, Pamela Modeste. Non-start, yes, non-start. Today we have to start this thing with, you know, then we have to start this one with a bang. So I wanted to start with Marwa, but I figured Marwa will be last because what I want to talk about Marwa is just disgusting and his disgusting behavior. You understand? Like those, I want to tell you how this is the second day straight urinating on camera. You understand? Like those are the things that I want to be saying about Marwa. This is the second day straight urinating on camera. Yesterday he was like on camera. Today urinating on camera. It's pissing his own people off. People are like very, very, very stoned. Hey, hey. Anyway, ladies and gents, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate your presence. So we want to start in we want to start somewhere. We want to start in Poland, where the Mwango is. And the Mwango just did a video. And in this video that the Mwango has just done, there are very many things that she's just done. Okay. Others was talking about some things that there are some things that she said. Okay, there are some things that she said there that gives people hints of what is going on between her and Peter. And ladies and gents, it's no joke. Things are not fantastic. Things are not cooking well. Okay, anyway, Peter today ended up being a cameraman for her. Of course, we knew the work that Peter is meant for. Okay. Peter is just a toy boy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Peter is just another employee who is paid as a cameraman and things like that. Okay. So that aside, I'll be talking about the Mwango and property and all that. And then you guys, you will tell me, because there's something that the Mwango said about property ownership in Poland. And I was like, oh my goodness. Didn't anybody tell this girl? Did somebody not tell her? Did somebody not tell her something? And anyway, relax. I will be telling her here because I'm pretty sure she's tuned in. She's watching. You don't need to like the video. The bots have already done it. Okay, so you don't need to. um, gonna get me some leaves for my nose. Tissue getting expensive. Okay. Hey. Okay, so let's go to D. Of course, she started with her obvious boring gym video where she wants, of course, males to see her panties and things like that. Okay, so one, maybe Junior, are you married? maybe Junior, because I see Junior here. If you're not married, you want to see some panties, you can watch the Mwango from minute 1 to minute. I don't mean to disrespect you, Junior. No disrespect intended. Okay. But for the ladies that are in the building, they have their own, so no need to go watch that. I had to skip because I also have mine that I can watch anytime that I want. Those are the perks of getting married. You just watch your own. Like, okay, can okay, let's drop this topic. It's becoming nasty. When there are some people that really respect me in this comment section. But anyway, we're just talking, right? Like, we're not, you guys are not going to judge me based on whatever I'm going to say. Like, we're just talking. Hello, we're just talking. Yeah, I knew you'll agree. I knew everybody will say yes, even if nobody has said yes, but deep down in your heart, you said yes. So let's continue with this. I mean, retired life journey. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate your presence. Nice to have you in the building. And yeah, it's good to have you. Nice to see you. So let's start here with the Mwango. And I want to skip. Where is Junior? Junior, where are you? Are you gone after I've said that? After I've used you as an example? I hope you haven't. Or Junior is in the building. Okay, so before I go to these criminatory or criminal activity, I want to talk about something here, which is about property ownership in Poland. So while Dimongo was driving with the husband going to the market, looks like the husband Peter scolded her. Okay, I'm not saying he did scold her because that part of the video was edited. So I'm saying it looks like she was scolded by Peter, and the reason why Peter scolded her was because of how reckless she was driving. Now, when I say that, I lead now to the criminal offense that Dimwango has committed in Poland. Okay, Dimwango is literally driving a car in Poland with no valid driver's license. Okay, she has no a valid driver's license, yet she was driving. Now remember, there are very many different rules depending on the country, but definitely most European countries, if you have your local driving license, like now a Kenyan license, a Kenyan driving license, before you can be given a vehicle in any European country, and you are from, it doesn't matter where from, your local driver's license does not cut it. Okay, it doesn't count. Your local driver's license doesn't count. It doesn't matter whether you came from USA, China, or whatever. Your local driver's license doesn't count. What counts is, do you have an international driving license? Okay. Do you have an international driving license? If you have an IDL, then okay. you can be allowed to drive a vehicle in Poland. But as we all know, Mwango does not have. In fact, he was being trained by Peter how to navigate through that road. Hi, Nicole Ebony. Nice to see you in the chat. Nice to have you in the building. Appreciate your presence. So, this is Mwango. While she was committing an offense in foreign territory, in a foreign country, thinking that this is Kenya. You know, in Kenya, she was also driving without a driver's license before I don't know if she even got, I don't know, I'm not so sure. Guys, anybody who was watching her videos when she was in the village, did she get to get her driver's license? Because David Junior was the one that was teaching her how to drive and all that. And I don't know, Gitiriba and David Junior, something like that. Did she manage to get her driver's license? Because I'm pretty sure, I highly doubt, but it doesn't matter. Even if she has that driver's license, it does not count when you go to another country. You need to have a valid international driving license. If you don't have that, you are committing a criminal offense, which clearly Mwango was committing here. And where are you? Mwango. Before she deletes this video. Anytime that I usually says things that she's doing criminally, she usually deletes the video. Immediately. Yeah, that is what she's always been doing, deleting the video. Anytime I say Mwango has committed a crime, she deletes the video. Remember the video of Bang? She ran and deleted very fast. Getaway 150, I see you. Appreciate your presence. Forever Humble is also in the building. Nimeshinda salama sana. Uko salama? Demiako Poland. Demiako wa Poland anakuita. Nicole Ebony. I mean, not Nicole. I wanted to say hi to Kelly. I see Kelly. Thank you very much. Appreciate your presence, Kelly. And yeah, there is something that Evamila was trying to say here. Is she tired of taking the bus and the Uber? I thought she loved that. Dimongo loves everything and everybody. Dimongo loves everything, everybody, every country that she goes to, as long as it's something that she can create content out of for that moment, she will love it. Okay? Even the dogs. Now she loves those dogs. She didn't love the dogs initially, but for somehow she's now loving the dogs. She's loving everybody, everything. Dimongo can love anything. So relax. Dimongo can love anything. Are you not used to her by now? She can come to your home every meal and then she tells you she loves you and loves you because, of course, you will be accommodating her and things like that. And after she leaves, guys, me, when I come to your place and you've even hosted me, it doesn't mean that we are so attached. No, it was just a one-time thing. And once we go, we part our ways. Don't expect me to call you back and things like that. You see, now she's saying that she has a bestie in Poland. Do you remember? I think you've watched maybe, or somebody has played a video of her saying, I have a bestie here in Poland. I want to go and visit my best friend. No, now she has a bestie in Poland. Just wait. Give that bestie some time. Next, you'll be hearing a case. Oh, guys, me, I don't have attachments with people. Even that Peter, wait until money runs out. That is when you will see her true colors. Now, this is Mwango committing a crime in Polish soil. Let's go deep. This is the evidence. Indicating left. Nobody's behind us. I don't want that song in my video because if that song is in my video, I will be given a copyright strike. That song can be in her video, but it can't be on my video. It depends. It might be I might be copyrighted because of the song because anyway, according to the person that I know, the YouTuber that I know, a big YouTuber that I know in person. Anyway, it's African Tigress. So most of their songs they pay for them so that they don't get copyright strike. So I'm pretty sure because they were working together with Mwango, so I'm pretty sure also Mwango is still doing also the same thing. She's paying for that music, so I can use it, and then tomorrow you find that I get a copyright claim, not a copyright strike, but a copyright claim, meaning I will not be paid for the video. So I don't want that to happen. So I'll not be playing the video. However, I just be playing her driving and then remove the sound to 0. Though she was being instructed on how to drive now, Peter was now the new instructor. Okay. Tell me, is Peter a qualified driver or a qualified, not a qualified, he's a qualified driver, but is he a qualified instructor? That is Mwango in Poland, driving a vehicle, no driver's license, no nothing. Okay? She does not have a driver's license to drive a vehicle in Poland. So basically, Mwango, I'm recording Mwango here, committing a crime in foreign soil where she's not even a resident yet, and she has already begun committing crimes. And yes, it is a crime, and I'm saying it very loudly. That is D. Anyway, the rest of the part she didn't show. So the rest of the part, unless this one is now the one that I was talking, the one that I was talking about, which we don't need to see. Oh, she started with that and then she ended up naked. Somehow, somewhere in between there. She ended, of course, she must end up naked because that is the goal of the video, you understand? So yeah, she ended up naked. That is not the main reason why we are here to do reaction. So we want to go to this part where D and the husband were talking about property ownership in Poland. And that raises a question, a very valid question that, like I asked myself, where is Zims? I think I've seen Zims here, retired like Jan. Please come and tell us more about this thing, okay? Okay, let me see. Edoyaka has said something. Colin, I see you in the building. Appreciate you. Edoyaka is saying something. Edoyaka is saying, Mwango can drive a car in Poland with Kenyan driving license, but she must translate it to Polish language and must have IDP issued by Automotive Association of Kenya. Bro, I don't even think D has even a Kenyan driving license. She didn't even get one, a Kenyan driver's license. Mwango does not even have a Kenyan driver's license. So how can she get an international driving license? Okay, according to, Idoyaka, I know for you, you're speaking because you're in Europe, but now according to me, or what I researched on, is that other than the local driver's license, she also needs an international driver's license, an IDL, for her to be able to drive there. But according to what you're telling me is that even if she has a Kenyan one, she must translate it to Polish. Now, has she even translated? Assuming now she has one, which both you and I, bro, know she does not. Okay, but assuming she has one, has she translated it to Polish? No. Has she taken it to Kenya for it to be approved by that automobile association of Kenya? I didn't even know Kenya has that. Imagine somebody, which country are you in? Tell me which country. Imagine somebody like Edoyaka from somewhere there, some country there, and then he knows about my country. This is a shame. Okay, we're not going to talk about that again. And Edoyaka don't say things about Kenya that I don't know. Like, you're making me look like that. Like, bro. Things like that you play down, like you play under. You play under. You don't have to do me like that. You get, yeah. Anyway. So apparently she's supposed to have that automobile, or she's supposed to be issued an IDP issued by Automobile Association of Kenya. I didn't know even that exists. Okay, to be honest. I see you, Mr. Fruits Money in the bush. It'll welcome to the live stream. Nice to have you in the live stream. All right, so I live in Austria. Oh, where you live in Austria. Oh, okay. How did you know that about Kenya? Anyway, no, I'll continue embarrassing myself further. So, okay, bro. You're right, because to have a driving license, you need an ID, as that proves that you are already resident or permission to be there. Dee did not get a Kenyan license because she was driving with her brother. Yeah, she never went to any driving school in Kenya. She was being taught to drive by Gitiriba and David Jr. And the last time I checked, David Jr. and Gitiriba are not even qualified instructors. Gitiriba himself just got a driver's license recently that was paid by Marwa. Actually, last year when they bought a Land Cruiser, that is when Marwa paid for Gitiriba's driving license course. Okay, and Gitiriba was the one that was teaching Mwango how to drive. David Jr. was also another one who was teaching Mwango how to drive. So you see, because Mwango is used to breaking a lot of laws in Kenya, okay, she's used to. She even went to Jamaica, broke the same laws. I don't know how Jamaica operates, okay? But one thing that this lady does not understand is that countries are not the same. Countries do not operate in the same strength or nature. You, in Kenya, you can literally get away with ladies and gents. Actually, let me just tell you this, yeah? Here in Kenya, 90% of people that you're seeing in motorcycles, they don't have driver's license. They don't have their licenses and they're riding motorcycles. Even in that Nyabohansi, you see all those boys that were bought motorcycles by their subscribers and things like that. You will find that 85% of them, they do not have driver's licenses, but they're riding. Because why? Kenya is not a serious country. Okay. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. So the problem with this lady called Mwango is that she takes that, whatever she's seeing happening here, she takes it from here and then she takes it to another country thinking that, oh, even in another country, the same way that you're getting away with in our country is the same way I can get away with in a different country. That is the mentality that Mwango has in her small brain. Okay, that is what she thinks. She thinks that if you do that, if I can get away with driving without a license in Kenya, I went to Jamaica. Even in Jamaica, she broke the law in Jamaica, drove vehicles in Jamaica. I think it was the vehicle of Kino. Was it Kino's vehicle that she was driving? No driver's license. She got away with it like that. Now in Europe, she's also doing the same, driving without a driver's license, not just that the one that my brother Edoyaka has listed here, but even a local driver's license of where you are originally from, like you are a Kenyan. Even that one she doesn't even have, and she's driving a vehicle, not knowing they are endangering multiple lives. Anyway, it's not even about literally. I cannot downplay the endangering of lives here, but again, what she doesn't know is that she's also putting herself at risk of not getting that Polish paperwork because she herself, imagine Mwango herself, with her two hands and her small brain. Okay, today I'm not going to use some big words on her. Let me chill a little bit. Okay, so with her small brain, she decided to tell those Polish border patrol, whatever. I'm a YouTuber. This is my YouTube handle. You can check. Tell Turus I have 200,000 subs. Oh, sorry. Yeah, why did I just say 200? She has 400,000 subscribers. I'm going to 500,000. Hit subscribe on my channel. You can also be watching my videos and things like that. Now they're watching that video while you commit a crime there. Do you have a license? No. Do you have a Kenyan license? No. Do you have a Polish license? No. Do you have an international driver's license? No. Why are you driving there, the vehicles there? Now, those are small things that every time that I come to say here, people will be like, hater on the coach. And you're a hater on the coach. No, my friend. I'm just telling her to stop doing these nonsensical things that she's doing. Because at the end of the day, if she's kicked out of Poland, me and T, I will not lose even my sleep over it. Like, I don't care. she's literally jeopardizing herself. She's putting herself out there to risk not even getting that paperwork because of the things that she's stupidly doing on camera. Now, I'm not saying that uh, she shouldn't do that. She shouldn't practice her driving. Okay, she can still practice her driving. But girl, you don't need to record an evidence of you committing a crime. You can literally, you want to test drive, good, fantastic. Why don't you do it off camera where we cannot see? You know, you have very many haters. Just imagine you've just posted that video 1 hour, 2 hours ago. A hater is on the couch. Hmm? A hater is already on the couch reacting on the video of how you're committing that crime, driving without a driver's license. Why do you need to put that on camera? Seriously, there are some things that you can just do even underwater. You understand? Like you just do. You don't like, oh, this. I desperately want to take this or to do this, but I don't need to do this on camera because hey, it will jeopardize. It will really ruin my chances of living in this place. Anyway, I know that yeah, I know you guys are getting my point. Mhm. Let me read some comments here. I see Mama Claire, Mama Claire, Mama Marie Claire is here. You're right, because to have a driving license, you need ID as proof that you are already resident. Oh, okay, I think I read that. MS Optimistic. D never went to proper driving lessons to pass driving test. Melanie Nyaboke in the building. Nice to see you, Melanie. Auto 718, you're saying in America, driving without insurance is a criminal offense and you can be arrested and put in jail for that one. Imagine now in Kenya, people just drive randomly, no license, no nothing. They just drive, they just ride motorcycles and all that. You don't commit a crime, but literally you just drive without it. You meet a police officer, you give them 50 cents USD, okay? 50 cents USD, not Kenyan. 50 cents USD, they let you go. And if the police is a very greedy one, they take you to the police station, you give the OCS, the officer in charge of station, you give them $50, they let you go. Okay? And then when you meet them again, if they try to arrest you, say, you arrested me yesterday, bro. And they're like, oh, we arrested you yesterday. Okay, go. And okay, I'm not saying this like to really, it is what is happening here. Okay? If they arrested you yesterday for that offense and you gave them 50 cents, or maybe you went to the police station and then you gave 50 USD. If you meet them the next day or after 3 days or 4, and you remind, bro, you arrested me yesterday, they'll be like, oh, okay, go. Like, it does not mean you got the license, but they'll be like, yeah. Oh, you know, we ate yesterday, so because we need to continue eating. They will not like tell you now to go and get that license. How will they be continuing to eat? Now, the Mwango is removing that, is leaving Africa with that same mindset, going to Europe with that same Kenyan mindset to go and do the same things there, thinking that there they can also give $50. Hey, my friend, you will suffer. Okay, you will suffer. Peter does not want her to get the residency. He's low key about. I'm telling you, Evamina, that is what I was thinking. Like, is this guy doing this deliberately to sabotage this guy or what? Because Peter knows this is an offense. He knows she doesn't own a driver's license. And if he loves her, somebody who really, really loves you will tell you, okay, baby, they call themselves baby or whatever. You don't have to do this on camera, okay? Just drive and don't put that on camera. You see, because here it's here in Kenya, she can do as much as she wants and we can talk as much as we want, but nothing will happen. You know, like in Kenya, nothing will happen. No shit will happen. Okay, let's just call a spade a spade. Let's call things the way they are. In Kenya, nothing will happen to her. That is a fact. Okay, in Kenya, actually, in Kenya, just the other day, 5 days ago, the president of the Republic of Kenya was going to a place called Kawangware, and smoking weed is illegal in Kenya and you can be jailed up to 7 years. Okay. But there were some boys there just right in front of the police and the president smoking weed, and actually they're telling police you can't do nothing, you can't do anything. Why? Because the boys are supporting the president. Hey, the things that are happening in this country, sometimes I look at them and I'm like, damn, we are doomed. We are doomed. We're doomed as a country. So in Kenya, you can do all that recording and all that, nothing will happen. Okay, except if you insult the president. That is only when they will come for you, put you in boots, go torture you for some weeks, maybe probably even kill you, dump your body somewhere in the forest and things like that. But other than that, these other things, like, people are just, you know, getting away with a lot of these offenses that can actually even, some people are even caught drunk driving. All they need to do is give a police officer $50. They are let go. So Dimongo is going with this same mentality in Europe with it. And then Peter, as a loving, nice, lovely husband, instead of stopping her, telling her, hey, you know what you're doing is not okay. It's a crime, and it can lead you not to get that residence permit that you need. So you need to slow down or just don't. Okay, that is what somebody who loves you will actually tell you. Don't do this. Like, if you do this, you will get in trouble. You might end up not getting that citizenship or that residency permit. So please don't do it. But instead, what does Peter do? Peter is actually the one that is instructing her. So yeah, that is why I am concurring with Eva Miller that Peter might be low key trying to sabotage her, because he already has the money that he was paid. He already has that online presence and things like that, so he can just take off from there. You understand? So, oh, somebody, Nicole Ebony, has a completely different opinion, because Nicole Ebony is saying he doesn't want to get her angry. Oh, yeah, you're very right. Yeah, yeah, because again, if she gets mad, she will rant and tell him, hey, okay. She might start throwing tantrums. And maybe that is what Peter is afraid of. So he just decided to get along with it. Anyway, it could be that, or it could be the fact that Peter just wants to sabotage her so that she can just get out of my country immediately. Because at this point, these things that Mwango is doing, and most of them, they are probably pissing Peter off, but Peter has no way of telling her, hey, no, Bebe, this is too much. I think you are overdoing it. Okay. Anyways, I see Dr. Cheryl. Nice to have you in the building. I also see Alisa in the building. Thank you very much, Alisa. Appreciate your presence. Lost internet. Oh, that was boring. Sorry. I'm now not even. Uh, I lost internet. Internet went. Phew. I don't even know how many minutes we've been, because I need to, the time that I'll be doing an editing, I think after the live stream, I'll need to cut that part out. That will take some time, but yeah, I still need to cut that part out. I don't know, it's been 10 minutes. Was it 10 minutes or so? I think it was almost 10 minutes. Nicole was about to bounce. I'm pretty sure more bounced. I'm pretty sure a lot of people had bounced, seriously. Yeah, very sorry about that, ladies and gents. Angela was asking, is NT back? Okay. Really? Now the lights? Hey, Dimwango, what is wrong? Dimwango. Hi, Dimwango, what is wrong? Is Dimwango doing something to my live stream? Now we've lost the lights, but we will continue regardless. We don't care about the lights. We can go on without the lights. Now, what are these now? Hey, Dimwango probably somewhere there with his husband. Yeah, you see. I told you. The internet was gone, and now you see. Now I'm sweating. Now you see. Now the lights have gone. Oh my God. Nah, Demango, relax. We ain't going nowhere. We've not finished chewing you up. We'll chew you up until we're done. Okay. So I need to pick up from where I left. I need to pick up from where I had left. And then we continue this live stream. And we're going to fix this light, whether it likes it or not. Something like that. Anyway, yes, we're back like we never left. So Dimongo, relax. D keep on gambling with the Polish law, but Pero will be prosecuted for the offense too. Oh, Gracie Griffins, I didn't know that. Okay. Fadumo Abdi came in. Thank you very much, Fadumo, for staying. Appreciate your presence. Okay, I was actually reading some comments here before we disappeared, right? And Alisa is saying, oh, she thinks she's hot. She can flirt her way out of it. Mhm. And Melanie, does she even know all road signs, what they mean? Yeah, the Polish road signs. She doesn't even know that. Pretty sure she does not know. Junior saying, how is, oh, I think you're addressing somebody. Dee has poor posture at the wheel because her little brother did not teach her the correct way to position herself among other basic rules for beginners. Yeah, she sits like this. She sits like this. Please don't let me be petty. Okay. uh, okay. I see Denise. Denise in the building. Thank you very much, Denise Hamilton. I see you. Appreciate your presence. Nice to see you in the building. And Denise, by the way, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate it. I don't take that for granted, Denise. Thank you so much. Now, one foot on the gas, the other for brakes. Wonderful. Edoyaka was saying Europeans are scared of breaking the law. So I don't think Peter would allow D to drive a car without IDP Kenyan driving license. Now, Edoyaka, you are very wrong. D doesn't have a Kenyan driving license. Okay? He doesn't. Then you can take to the bank. D does not have a driving license. She doesn't. And again, Peter is a hostage in his own country and his own home. He needs to do everything to please D. Anyway, regardless of that, okay, leave alone things with pleasing and all that. D does not have a driving license, a Kenyan driving license. She doesn't. It's something that can easily be checked at the NTSA, my brother. Okay, we can check on the NTSA portal right now. We can check right now. It doesn't have a driving license. Let's see. Let's keep on gambling with the Polish laws, but Pero will be open. I think I had read that. I thought you said ta ta ta, and we are going. I was telling tells on you. Oh, okay. Pero is allowing himself to be influenced by these bad judgments. I agree with that. And so on. You're saying she needs to show us a license. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Now, I want to go somewhere else. Other than now D breaking the law, there is something else that she said about property and ownership. That guys, okay, this should tell you a lot. Okay, even if you're a newbie or anything, this should tell you a lot. So they were having discussions here, and he said, I think this is the moment when Peter probably realized that he was committing a crime and then told Mwango to get off the weeds. So somehow looks like D got upset with that. And I remember somebody here in the comment section saying that D does not want, I mean, Peter does not want to upset D, and that is why Peter is accepting everything that D is telling her, right? So I see you, John Doe. Hey, John Doe, it's been a while. Good to see you. Now,
Mama Africa, you're here with Mwango'S, and we're living here in Poland, in the countryside. So, let's say hello. Hello.
See, he's a robot. He will literally say everything that he's being told to say. If he's been told say hello, he will say hello. Nothing beyond that hello. If he says anything beyond the hello, that is breaking the Polish law according to Pete. The Mwango'S law, sorry, that is breaking the Mwango'S law. You've been told to say hello, you say hello. And then now Mwango had to look at him. You know, Peter is like a robot. We know this lady by the name, I've forgotten the name. She's done a lot of videos showing how robotic Peter is. So Mwango was literally looking at Peter so that Peter can continue talking, so that it doesn't look like I said say hello and he just says hello and that's it. So look at him. He now decided to go the Jamaican way. Where is John Mackenzie? Is John Mackenzie in the building?
So they will say hello. Hello. Yo, what's up, Bomba class? That's to let you guys know we've been talking and planning so much on our next adventure, and you all know where it will start. Anyway, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think about today's video. In case you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment. Let me.
Okay. So this is literally the Mwango, okay, telling Peter you don't need to say that word and things like that. You know that word the Mwango used to say that word. Anyway, however, thing is, okay, I want to give the Mwango and also Peter a pass on that, and it's for this reason. The reason why I want to give them a pass for saying that word, that Jamaican curse word, it's because even here in Kenya, okay, that word is used a lot, okay, and the reason why it's used a lot, it's because most of people in Kenya, that especially those ones that are in the ghetto and all that, they've been raised by dancehall music, and dancehall music has a lot of those curse words, Jamaican curse words and all that. So it got to a point people were using it just like any other normal word. I remember even me using that word even on my videos, and people will be like, "Auntie, don't say that." That is when I was like, okay, guys, tell me, what does the word mean? And then that is when I was told, and I was like, okay, I didn't. For us, we were just using it like any other. It's like, okay, for us, when we were using it, it sounded cool. Okay, please don't judge me. and my other Kenyans, okay, especially those ones that don't know. But for now, if I use it, meaning I'm deliberately cursing you, because for now I am no longer a fool that I used to be, not knowing the meaning of the word. I was using it without knowing the meaning of the word. But now that I know the meaning of the word, there is no way I can use it. It would be like I'm now being disrespectful intentionally and something like that. So I think that is the reason why Peter was also kind of using the word, because he doesn't know the meaning. Anyway, it's just a guess. But I think D has just told him, yeah, bro, don't use that word again. It's a curse word. So I'm giving an excuse for her. Please don't come for me and start saying, "Hey, why are you defending the Mwango?" No, 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 no. Now, I want you to see what the Mwango mentioned about owning a car. The Mwango was not comfortable about driving that car, and I'm pretty sure Peter had to take her out of the wheel or behind the wheel. Peter had to tell her, D, no, 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 you're not going to continue driving this car because you're putting me and my life in danger, and also my probably, like it's a crime. So the Mwango was kind of upset. And then she mentioned, when you see somebody saying that I need to get mine so that I don't have to have these restrictions and things like that, that only means something happened behind the scenes. So something happened behind the scenes while Dee was trying to drive. Huh? Right? Right. Okay. I see more people have joined this. I see Fadumo. Oh, I always watch but don't comment. Oh, Fadumo. Okay. Right. Thank you. D lecturing about cursing, yet she's number one. It is like me and T. I start lecturing people. Don't curse, don't curse. Ah, my friend. And cursing is what I do best. But nowadays I'm very good, I'm very nice, I'm very humble. Okay. I have been touched. So nowadays I don't curse a lot. You guys can testify to that. Like, yeah. I don't. Do I? Nowadays, I don't. Even if somebody comes here, insults me, I don't ask them. I just like, okay. Brushy Brush, I see you. Appreciate your presence and nice to have you in the building. Brushy Brushy, Brushy Brushy, start learning Jamaican quick fast because wait tutakupeleka huko. Hey Brushy Brushy. Okay. Let's talk cars now.
Maybe I'll get over it. Because the thing is, I'm also thinking this year, by God's grace, I want to get my own car. Again, my husband says, Jesus, don't need to get another car because you already have a car. You know, cars are liabilities, which I agree. It's like you just need to get used to this. Start driving it day by day. You know what I mean? And you'll get used to it.
Okay, so you hear that? She's literally saying that she wants to get her own car because she needs to use it and things like that. And then the husband is like, no, you'll be using mine and things. Then hear the next statement that came from her mouth. I need mine, the one that I will be calling mine, 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 because these others, too much, there is too much restrictions.
Since you've already got another car, be like, why did I even? What do you guys think? Let me know. But I just have a problem with, even if it's my husband's car, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Some things I just want to have my car. Even back home, I want to drive my brother's cars. But you know, both of my brothers have cars, and I just want to feel comfortable in my own. You know, when you're driving somebody's car. Oh, that's so beautiful, such a beautiful word. You know, you kind of like, you have to be extremely cautious because you know how it goes, you know? But I don't know, maybe I should just get used to it.
Yep, she was lectured. She was definitely lectured. From how she's speaking, she was definitely lectured, told, yo, don't drive my car that way. Be cautious. Look at those portals. Anyway, I haven't seen any portals so far in her video, so just saying, but I think she was being told a lot of, she was being given a lot of instructions, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't like that. The Mwango does not like to be told. She's the Mrs. Know It All. Even if she doesn't know how to drive and things like that, she never wants to be corrected and she never wants to look wrong under no circumstances. D is always right. Whenever you say the word D, say always right. You add the word always right. So I'm pretty sure Peter did something behind those wheels. Okay. Before they now exchanged the vehicles and Peter came now on the wheels, something happened. And Dee was not pleased with it. And that is why she's now advocating for owning her own car. She now needs to own her own car because she doesn't feel comfortable. She's being told, don't do A, don't do B, don't do C in somebody else's car. And she's, okay, Breshi. Natafuta job huko, nitakupeleka Wagwan, sikuwe na wasiwasi. Alafu nihakikishe forever Ambola amekushughulia huko. Anyway, Lit for Sweets. Wow, I've not heard her voice in so long. Yeah. Lit for Sweets, now you're hearing. But D doesn't have a Kanye Mohan's, right? The Beamer is Conmom's, she said. That was PR, bro. And you know it. And a lot of Jamaicans' curse words are loosely used in conversations as expressions of surprise or to spice up a story. Anson Thompson, yes, and that is how Kenyans do it. We use them as expressions, not knowing we are really misbehaving and speaking very bad words that are not supposed to be used. That is the most unfortunate thing now, especially in the Kenyan ghettos. Oh my God, it's something else. The Kenyan ghettos and Jamaican words, it's something else, I'm telling you. All right, okay.
It's because you know how it was, you know? That maybe I should just get used to it and hit the road, hit the fun. Because really, it's a nice word. It's way. I love it. Guys, I misplaced my GoPro camera and I misplaced DJI batteries. I'm telling you now, even putting content on my iPhone. It feels good. I don't know. Hopefully,
now we want to go to the market. I want to take you straight, guys. Please, I'm taking you straight to the market, to the Polish market, where we went to the market. And the Mwango is considering. Okay, imagine from wanting to own I just want to remind all of you that once upon a time, the Mwango told us that she owns a business and a property in Mombasa, that she has personally bought a property in Mombasa and she is into business with a real estate company. How did that go? The things we do for views. The things we do for views, guys. The things we do for views. So, while we are in Poland, there is something that Dimongo is thinking about, and that is setting up a business. And she was very serious, by the way, setting up a business. Guess what she wants to sell? Remember, she said she's a very rich girl, and in Africa, especially in Africa, she's a very rich girl. When she goes to that gym that she goes to, people are like, "Hey, well, this is a president's daughter." She said that. Okay, I'm not the one that is saying this. Dimongo said it herself that she even felt like telling some people that she's the president's daughter because of how flashy and flamboyant she lives there. But now, when this is going to the market, that is when now reality is starting to hit her because, of course, Dee knew if she goes to Poland, she'll be getting a lot of views, like a lot of views, showing interracial couples. Damn, she will milk that audience, get even more audience from Poland and European countries and things like. It's not working like that. Things are not going like that. And now Dee is here telling us that she wants to start a kibanda. A kibanda is a kibanda. A kibanda is where kibanda. A kibanda is a stall to start selling sukuma wiki in Poland. And I'm like, dude. So from you wanting to buy a Lamborghini, okay, not even buying, no. She didn't want to buy a Lamborghini. She said she wants a husband who owns a Lamborghini. Now she wants any husband. Okay, sorry. Now she got just a husband who has a car. Okay. She wanted a husband who is rich and all that. You see, okay, I wanted to say something, but now see the problem with you ladies, you catch feelings very quickly. So I'll say something and then you guys will catch feelings and then I'll start. So let me not say it. However, thing is, anyway, let me just say it, okay? If you catch it, it's okay. I'm sorry. You will release it later. The Mwango was going, like her age was going fast. And now there is a certain age when, as a lady, when you get there, you're like, damn, man, hey, I'm not settling for anything at this point. Well, no disrespect to you ladies, but yeah, the Mwango, I think she hit that a point where she was like, here at this rate, my age, I'm almost 39 or something. I think she's 37 or so. So she was like, damn. Now at this point, the standard was Lamborghini, blah, 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 rich, Lamborghini and all that. But now she was now ready to settle for anything. So she got this guy. She was like, okay, as much as I'm going to settle for anything, because my age is low, and people will start feeling like, hey, I'm here in Jamaica, I'm being chilled. I mean, Philippines, I'm being chilled. I mean, Kenya, I'm being chilled. I went to Miami, to whatever, not to New York, the capital city of America. I was chilled and hidden in some Airbnb there by a teacher. Now she was like, damn, now everybody knows that I'm going chill. Now she's like, I'm going to settle now for anything. As long as it's fun, it's functional. The BMW was not the BMW, the Lamborghini. We know we finished. So that's the reason why she married this guy was at that point she just wanted views. Okay, international couple views. But now it's not fun. So we are going to set up a business in the also really saying it's good notification. My phone organized. Right. Stop. Yeah, stop. Because most females don't know how to drive. It was easier than watching down the automatic community that's even that drive is not sure in the dark. It's a cry. What? Just give me a minute to fix this audio, ladies and gents. How is the audio now? Let me know. How is the audio now? Can you guys hear me? Chat, put it in the comment section. Let me know if the audio is. How is the audio now? Let me know. How is the audio now? Can you guys hear me? Chat, put it in the comment section. Let me know if the. Oh, we're good. Pretty solid now. Today's live stream. Oh my goodness. Today's live stream is something else. But it's okay. We'll deal with it to the end. Don't give up. Are we, guys? Evamila left. Island girl left. Who else left? Dr. Cheryl left. Ah, today is today. Okay, this is what we usually say. Today is today. Okay. Ecofiti. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Life caught up with this. She has found herself in between a rock and a hard place, and I'm pretty sure that the challenges of live streaming are much appreciated. Yeah. But today, today it's been too much. Today it's been too much, but it's okay. The mango is witching. What are you doing, the mango? Leave my live stream. When you are doing your video, was I there interfering with your video? Why are you interfering with my video? Happy Sunday, Kabande Muchache. How are you doing? How is Trini doing? Nice to see you. Now, we want to go to this market. And this market is where the Mwango was going to buy some stuff. Okay? She was going to buy some stuff, some veggies and all that. And by the way, there are some people that in that market were very uncomfortable with their constant recording, because they were literally recording everything and everyone, and they were using a phone in the market. So they were like, so people were like looking at them, why are you recording us? Why are you recording?
It's so beautiful. Flowers. I don't know what are these. Muguka or what? What are these? It's a beautiful market. A lot of flowers.
No, don't show us flowers, please. Tell us more about you opening a stall in Poland, because things are tough. Things are very tough here in Poland. Things are not as smooth. Dimongo wants to start selling skuma wiki. Do Polish people have skuma wiki and selling nini? I mean, do they eat ugali? No, they're not. Dimongo is afraid. Hey, he's asking where I am. Nicoleboni, where are you? Nicoleboni, I'm here. I'm talking. I think you're behind. Your transcript, take us back up to there, where you want to start your business. Okay, good.
There's very little stuff yet because they cannot grow yet. You see the stands? They are here for them. Yeah, they're here so they can sell. So I can also start a business with my.
Mm. So Dimongo wants to start a store selling skuma wiki. Okay, there is a comment, very, very, very funny comment that Junior has left here. She has already started embracing Bushka. Guys. Okay. Kavan is saying Nairobi Skuma Wiki is called kale overseas. Yeah, even here in Kenya it's called kales in English. Skuma Wiki is just our Swahili word, but we are just famously using Skuma Wiki because kale is English and English came with bots. So, you know, we don't use kales a lot. But yeah, when we are communicating to somebody, and this audience, actually, this entire audience that is watching me already know what Skuma Wiki is, because we've been talking about Skuma Wiki and Ugali for over 2 years. Cleobori said, I just reacted. I've only done reaction for 2 months only. Others have been doing it for years and years and years. So my crime is not as big as theirs. Ah, anyway, where's Cleobori by the way? Did he go back to South Africa? Ah, ah. D has really fallen from grace. She looks terrible in Poland. She has gained weight after fat shaming women. Now she's fighting the pounds. Um, I really wanted to talk about that Kaban, but then again, I just decided to let it go because um, yeah, I am. The videos are there. She's here. She's here. Okay, she's here. She's here. She's fighting it. It's not like you're not lying. Yeah, and that one I'm leaving for Caro and OT. Leaving for Caro and OT. They will be doing that very, 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 very wonderfully. Okay, because yeah, she's been doing that to women. I remember even the lady that she went to visit after she had just shamed some women and all that. She went to Italy, visited a lady, and people were like, okay, you were saying this and this about women, but the woman that has hosted you is also, anyway. Yeah, I noticed Kenyans call collard greens kales. No, there is a difference. MS optimistic, hapana, kuna tofauti bwana. There is a difference. Yes, and see, Junior, I was looking for you, but now because you are not there, I decided, you know what? Let her go. But yeah, welcome to the live stream, June Mackenzie. And you're very late. You're extremely late. I'm pretty sure you will rewatch this video. So, uh, after watching my review on the Mwango'S behavior in Poland, especially in regard to driving without a valid driver's license, tell me if you feel like I have been unfair to put that title that she's committing a crime in Poland. Please tell me now or forever hold your tongue. Because for me, I am 100% convicted that yes, she's committing a crime in Poland. That is why my title is reading the way that it's reading, and I'm not going to change that. Not today. And I also want to quote to make sure that I say today's date. Today is on March 15th, 2026. March 15th, 2026, when I did this reaction. Okay. Yes. So I'm moving on from the Mwango. I want to touch Marwa a little bit and Rocio. So guys, Marwa is still, or he is continuously still bringing in some other things. Okay. And the things that Marwa is doing, I don't know, but at this point, I can say that Marwa, he is at his tipping point. Okay. And I think at this point, he just needs to get off social media, at least, even if it's for 1 week. Just get off, just even if it's just for 1 week, sit down, reset, eat, drink your juice, whatever. Don't even pick calls or anything, because guys, Maro is not okay. Okay. As much as I know everybody has their own different opinion and all that, but I strongly believe that Marwa is really not okay. And if he doesn't slow down, this guy might end up getting high blood pressure and just falls down there and, get a stroke or something. So I know that Marwa subscribers are in this comment section somewhere, hiding in between this. And you guys, you are always, Marwa is very hardworking. He gives us content back to back and all that. But guys, look at Marwa. Marwa has, Marwa, one, he doesn't have weight and he has lost weight. Imagine you don't have weight and you've lost weight. Somebody is talking about the Mwango gaining weight. Marwa has lost weight, which he doesn't even have. Look at him. Seriously, guys. And I'm saying this on a seriously concerned point of view. As you know, anyway, Lau Darlington, I see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Kalalu is eaten in Western Africa. In West Africa, oh, West Africa. But I looked for Dashin bush to make kalalu when I was in Kenya, but I never found it. I know it's there, but which part of Kenya? I don't know. I lived in Kisii and Nairobi when I lived there. I don't know what that is. If I knew, maybe I could have helped you, Kapan the church. Like I don't know what that is. Kalalu. What is kalalu? Okay, I'll Google after this live stream. I'll Google kalalu and see what it is. I think Marwa isn't eating. Maybe no one is cooking for him. No, Elise, Conmam is cooking for him. Conmam is cooking for him, but still, as much as still Conmam is cooking for him, he is still not eating very well. And his health, and you know, this is the hypocrisy of his audience. They don't tell the guy the truth. Okay, for them, they are just happy they get content and that's it. They'll praise him and all that. They don't tell him the truth. They don't tell him, bruh, rest, bro. You don't look healthy, bro. Like, have time for yourself. Because, and the reason why I'm saying this, you see, Marwa has decided to put himself in a situation where he has a lot of pressure, he has a lot of deadlines to meet, he has a lot of things to take care of, and all that. So, in addition to that, Marwa has always been diverted, or rather, he's just taken time to concentrate into those horses and hay. And, you know, he was so much focused on that hay and the horses coming and things like that. So I think after these things have come, they have kind of like overwhelmed him. Okay. And he never, remember this, after he's still going through all that, we had a horse that died. We don't know. Maybe the so-called big boss Ben or whatever told him, you know what, that one, you know, the horse is 1 million or so. That is what they were claiming. We can't know if it's true or not. You have to, like, we need half of the money from you, or maybe pay full and something like. Anyway, we don't know about that. But the thing is, this guy has never ever had time to deal with the fact that Rocio left him, the baby also left him, and I think now this is starting to dawn on him that he is actually alone. Okay, and when you guys are saying that he's not eating, this could also be a very good contributing factor. The fact that he's there taking care of all these animals alone and all, and that is why probably he's lashing out every now and then. You can even see in these videos. Anyway, I think that one, maybe I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And I stand to be corrected. But I think all this anger and what it's all piled on all these things that are overwhelming him. And the fact that he never, you cannot say that Marwa does not have money to feed himself. Marwa can feed himself whatever meals he chooses to feed himself. But look at him, not healthy. Reason, you can't say it's because he's not eating because he doesn't have time to eat. He has time to eat if he decides to have time to eat. I think he engages himself in these things because he just wants to not deal with Rocio leaving him and also living with the baby. Okay? Anyway, let me see what you guys are saying first before I continue, because it's probably end up. Maybe I'm talking and then the live stream ended. John Mackenzie, you're saying him have too many hookworms in his stomach. Okay. In parts of Colorado, it's called Aliu. Oh. Nairobi Teacher King of Travel warned Marwa what was coming. He highlighted that YouTube is changing and the kind of money he used to earn will significantly be decreased. It has now catch up. And probably also that is also one of the reasons maybe the funds are not coming through, the way that they used to come, of which it's true anyway. It's not like the way that it used to be. It has really slowed down. Okay. And yeah. Edoyaka is saying Maro is suffering from protein deficiency. Yeah. But he eats beans and rice every day and ugali and sukuma wiki. But again, he eats only one meal. I think. Again, they also tell us, hey, don't judge us from that one video that you just watched, and then you come here and then you start judging based on that single video that you just watched. You don't know what is happening behind the scenes and all. Anyway, that is what they like saying. But they just do not want to sit down and deal with the fact that Marwa is not healthy. Marwa's health is deteriorating. He needs to slow down on these things that he's bringing, because I think they're giving him too much pressure, left, right, and center. He's here, he's there, he's here, he's there. He's one horse is there, another bird is dead, and don't know what. Now he has some exotic fish he's brought and things like that. Like he's not had that time to deal, to sit down and deal with the fact that Rocio is not there anymore. His baby is not there anymore. And that is why even his own subscribers, whenever he's doing a live stream and the subscribers bring up the question of Rocio and Maisha, he snaps. Marwa snaps. I have really observed that pattern. And you see, even these behaviors that you're seeing Marwa doing, all these behaviors that he's doing, these uncouth behaviors, urinating in front of the entire audience and things like that. It could also be a way of him distracting himself, because now you guys will not be talking about other things, but you'll be talking about his behavior. It's probably just one way of, I don't know. And like I said, I could be wrong, but I am not wrong about Marwa being unhealthy. Marwa is not healthy. Okay, Marwa is not healthy. Even the way he talks, you can just see that this guy, no, he's not. With all that money, seriously. Well, smoking has probably cut his appetite. Does he? Does he? I don't know if he smokes. I don't know. The person that I know smokes bang is the Virginia. The Virginia smokes weed. I don't know if Maro smokes, but I know he drinks. Uh, okay. Somebody is saying Mura has active mind, sleep deprivation, lack of nutrition, but most of all, neurological disorder. Neurological disorder. What is that now? You mean his neurons are not functioning or what? Like, I don't know that. I don't know what that means. I don't. Can't sit here and start pretending. Okay. Richard World Traveler to help him to get an American visa. His ingratitude to those who have significantly helped him catch up to him now. Okay, there is Kapan. Marwa's greatest anger comes from him not getting his visa approved. No American visa, no Colombian visa, no Schengen visa. Okay, that's a new one. I didn't know that. Okay. On the menu, you're saying Marwa's skinny frame is what Jamaicans would call maga. They would say him too maga. Oh, I didn't know. Him too maga. He needs to stop minding his neighbor's business. And Son Thompson is saying coping. Fruitsman, you're saying, uh, that sucks being unhealthy. Yeah, it does. It really does. And to be very honest, that guy needs to be checked out. Like, facts, needs to be checked out. He just needs at least, or he needs to look for he needs to deal with his situation in Rocio, because maybe that could be also the reason why he's not eating and he's unhealthy, because is not okay. Okay, and I'm willing to be corrected on this one, but this guy is not okay. He's not, and I don't even want to expound further on that. For the Moabdi, you're saying he smokes, and I know he drinks, but I didn't know he smokes. Bad mind spreading in his blood. Darlington, a leaf leaves are nutrient Amaranthus dubious. Green amaranth leaves widely used in West African cooking, particularly in Ghana's nutrition, affordable alternative to consomme. Now you guys are speaking languages that I do not even understand. Marwa is stingy to himself. If no one cook for him, he will stay like. I remember one day Conman brought him juice. He drank like he have not eaten for days. Yeah, but somebody said that he doesn't cook. No, there's nobody to cook. But I think Conman cooks for him. But now, thing is, probably Conman cooks once in a day, and then there is these boys that he has hired there. They give him these fruits in the morning. So I think Marwa is developing that mindset of Europeans and Americans, not all Americans, by the way, but that European mindset and American mindset that in the morning you just eat fruits. If you eat fruits, that's it. You're good to go until evening when you're now eating your supper. And my brother, you are not an American. You are not a European. No disrespect to Europeans, okay? But you guys. Okay, let me not talk about you guys. Let me say in Africa, we eat and we don't joke with meals. We eat. And the moment we don't eat, that's a problem. So Marwa is having that problem of not eating. And he has a lot of deficiencies. Even look at him whenever he's now, even these veins are starting to show on his. When I was watching his video today, even when he said, guys, I want to go to urinate and things like that, I just saw some veins coming here. And I was, damn, bro, you need to take care of yourself. Like, what is the point of having all this money and you are even so mean to yourself that you can't even feed yourself? Or if it's not about food, you can't even go and get checked in the hospital. What is the point of looking for money? I think the point of looking for money and having all that money is so that you can be able to take care of yourself. I could be wrong, but the point of me doing this video is so that I can get money, and if I'm in trouble, I can be able to take care of myself. What is the point if I'm doing all this and then, come on, man. I really hope one of his subscribers is watching this and will really, really genuinely reach out to him and tell him to start eating or go get checked in a real hospital. Stop pretending, oh, guys, me, I don't like medicine. I don't like going to hospital. These modern things, they're not so good when you put it inside your body. They're not so good and things like, bruh. In that case, remove all the electricity that you have in your house. All those are modern things. Remove those things. Even the food that you are eating, grow them yourself, because the ones that you're buying, they all have chemicals in them. So, anyway, Americans eat 10 eggs, sausage, and pancakes and bread. Okay, Joanne, I see you. This behavior will cause her to never get her papers to stay in Poland. Okay, Joanne, I think you're very behind in this conversation. We already passed that. What's the point of being rich and don't take care of your body? Exactly. Exactly. All right. Now, I want to summarize this video. Been here too long, so I want to play this part where the reason why I'm telling you guys that Mara is not, and he needs to take care of himself. If he needs Rocio back, if he needs Rocio back, myself. I could even see veins. Like, yo, bro, no, eat, bro. And even if it's not eating, then go to the hospital. Like, take care of yourself. Look at, I don't want you to look at the pain, but I just want you, it's unfortunate that is where I was seeing the veins. Look at Nasto, by the way, guys. Have you seen Nasto? Can somebody here in the comment section tell me, have you seen Nasto lately? Nasto is eating. Look at the Nasto that started YouTube and then the current Nasto. Nasto is like this. Nasto is like Nasto is like this. Okay, look at Nasto. Look at also Mayugno. Mayugno has also changed. Okay, look at Mabobo. Mabobo has also changed. The only person that has not changed is Maja, and Maja it's because of alcohol. Okay, excessive consumption of alcohol. And then there is who else? Now there is Marwa. Look at Marwa. Marwa is also. Anyway, I just want you to look at the veins of Marwa. Look at the veins. I don't know why people are afraid of nature. People are saying everybody has this every single day. Why is it that when I say what you make people feel like it's the end of the world or it's really inappropriate, so oh, by the way, that is the river that Jamaican uncle is supposed to go and shower, okay? And all other of his friends, Big Mac, who else? Big Mac, Judy Moyo. Actually, I'm supposed to be using Judy Moyo as an example. That is where Judy Moyo is supposed to go and shower, okay? Where he's peeing. Where he's peeing. That is the river shower. Tomorrow is supposed to invite his guests to come and pay $200 to shower in that river and do bird watching. Okay, are we together up to that point? Now, enough of sad story of Mero being sick and things like that. Imagine he peed, and after that, he went and greeted his employees at work. He did not even wash his hands while he was living there. Went and greeted his people. Now, remember, we have a lot of diseases that are usually spread, especially this. We have cholera, bilharzia. We also have STDs. Okay, and there are animals, by the way, that drink that water downriver. Animals that are eaten by people. I'm talking about cows. I'm talking about goats. I'm talking about sheep. They drink that water. We have people, human beings, kids, and all that shower in that river downriver, down the stream. Take a moment to realize that this is Marwa, a very learned guy. Anyway, let's leave that. Let's leave that because I also want to leave the space. I think I've been here too much. I've spoken too much. It's time. It's time. He looks like a 70-year-old man. Yeah, it's a pity. Lisbon, it's a pity. Now, Darlington, he looks 45-ish. Imagine if he's 34 as he claims, then guys, if Marwa is 34, okay? Marwa said he's 34. If Marwa is 34, I am 16, and don't argue with me. Marwa is 34, I'm 16. So whenever you see me, just call me bouncing baby boy, teenager. I'm a teenager right now. So, okay, Denise Hamilton, okay? What's going on with the horns? They are really looking pronounced these days. I don't know. This some people are saying that it's because of anyway, that one is just whatever, but that one is just assumptions of people. He's putting these because they are horns that represents the devil and things like that. But for me, I don't believe that nonsense. It's just a matter of being silly or just having his whatever. Understand? Yeah. It's because weed ganja. All the cruelty that Marwa has done to others is coming back right to him in the form of malnutrition. He's malnourished. Karma. Now, Linton drilled his mind up and baby looked like they are giving his old age. Marwa Gates seems like he has issues. Hmm. We damage his mind. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Okay. What that is what watching to monitor. Baby boy, yeah. Definitely a baby boy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. I think it's time for me to bounce. It's 20 minutes 19 minutes to 5 a.m. I have been here since 3. Imagine. 3, actually not 3, 2:58. I started this live stream at 2:58. Now it's 20 minutes to 5. Okay, it's time for me to bounce. And I also want to thank you guys for those ones that have been here, not leaving. We've stuck together. We've been stuck here together. And yeah, gossiping about people we don't have anything to do. Okay, just to sit and gossip people. But anyways, thank you. And I'll definitely be seeing you in another one tomorrow. Bye-bye. Please don't call me auntie. Say bye-bye to bouncing baby boy, 16-year-old, fresh looking. Okay. Is there any mama that is ready to keep me? I'm 16, okay? Hi. Apalusa, bye bye.